finally they're after bringing out something that I'm actually interested in, and I can actually start doing videos again. If they keep this kind of stuff up, I won't have to worry about content and stuff like that. But basically, I took a little break only because there's nothing actually to talk about in Yu-Gi-Oh at the minute, unless you're like kind of on the competitive scene, which I'm not. But anyway, so yeah, so the first thing they've come up with, so that they're making this box, and this box has like all the legendary duelist cards for the legendary duelists, and then today they've obviously come up with the legendary rivals. So for instance, this one is obviously Kaiba, and we're going to go through different things. I might make a different video, separate video on each one, a quick little video just to show you guys what it is. So first off, we're going to talk about what this card is. This is Deep of Blue Eyes. So this is obviously a card. This is the way Deep Eyes Blue. So there was a card, Deep Eyes White Dragon, I think it's called. This is what that card should have been. So they made that card in the movie. And the movie basically, Deep Eyes, the way he kind of works is if a Blue Eyes is destroyed, you can special summon him, and then you can take a Blue Eyes monster in the graveyard and have that same attack, which isn't really viable in any way, shape or form. Now this one is completely different. First off, he looks pretty much the exact same as Deep Eyes White Dragon, except for the little blue tint on his chest with the blue kind of scales, his blue fingers, his blue eyes, a little bit of blue hints I think is the only real difference. Other than that, the artwork just looks even a lot better. They're really taking the time. Even the little horns on the back of his head, I'm not sure if they're new. But anyway, so without further ado, and obviously I think it's actually a 2500, which is different. So let's talk about the effect. So let's see here. Okay, so this is Deep of Blue Eyes. So it's a level 8 light dragon effect monster. That was always going to happen. Attack is 2500 defense. You can only use the first, second, and third effect once per turn each. You can only activate the first, and second, and third effect while there is a Blue Eyes White Dragon on the field or in the graveyard, which is fine. The Blue Eyes competitive deck is very easily able to get a Blue Eyes in the field or graveyard, which is fine. It's not a bad thing. And then if this card is special summoned, you can add a ritual spell or polymerization from your deck to your hand. Now I'm going to explain how you're going to special summon this. You're going to either you know the Eyes of Blues monsters with the Sage with Eyes of Blue, Maiden with Eyes of Blues and stuff like that. Okay, I'm not sure about Maiden, but Sage with Eyes of Blues specifically, like he can target an effect monster on the field, send himself from the hand to the graveyard and special summon this from the deck. Also, if you normal summon him, you can also special summon or add the White Stone of Ancients. So there's that White Stone of Ancients. Then is it Ancients? Yeah, I think it's White Stone of Ancients. When that is sent to the graveyard, you get to, by the end of the turn, special summon this. So basically what this can do is so what I'm thinking is, if it doesn't miss timing, you normal summon your White Stone of Ancients, you link it away for a link one like Linkuriboh, which the deck already runs, and then at the end of the turn you get to add this or special summon this card, and then you can add, let's just say you add Chaos Form in Chaos Form from your deck, and then it says here also during your end phase you can add one level 8 or higher dragon monster from your deck to your hand, so then you can get Chaos Max as well. So by your first turn of just setting up with Linkuriboh, instead of just leaving on the board with the Blue Eyes, you're leaving on the board with with this card, and then the possibility of Blue Eyes Chaos Max next turn, which your opponent's going to worry about. Then also the extra little effect is you can banish this card from the graveyard, and all level 8 or higher dragon monsters you control gain 1000 attack. So Chaos Max is going to have 5000 attack. Now if your opponent has anything in defense mode, they're going to struggle with this. It's a nice little tech. I mean, it means that you, in the more competitive Chaos Max decks, you don't have to run multiples really if this searches it. I mean, you run multiple Sages, multiple Ancients, White Stone of Ancients, and then basically you can do one of this, and then if the one of this goes off and that one little combo, the next turn you have one Chaos Max, which means you probably could only, if you wanted, only run the one Blue Eyes Chaos Max, the one Chaos Form, and then go for this little 5,000 attack play that's going to double any battle damage, inflict double battle defense damage, whatever, piercing damage, that's what it's called. It's a play, and I might test it out and see if it works. But I have to say I enjoy the little idea that I came up with, and I could think of it's nice when a card comes out and you know exactly what it's there for. Now obviously there's a polymerization as well, and that can be for maybe Blue Eyes Twin Dragon or Blue Eyes the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon stuff. There's a couple of stuff it could be for, you know, but that seems to be the main play, I think, especially if it doesn't miss timing. That's what it's there for, which is kind of what it worked in tandem with anyway for in the movie, except in the movie he summoned the Chaos Max first and then Deep Eyes was to cover him, I suppose. So this is a different version of that, but let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you like this card or anything, what's your thoughts? It's important to hear, and thanks for watching, guys, and good luck.